what makes you so angry, actually, is the fact that more people support people like Bob Vylan, more people in Britain actually want to see an end to the occupation. They don't support Britain sending arms to Israel.
What people want, Fiona, is an end to war.
Enrages you.
They don't support Bob Vylan spouting out vile anti-Semitism. I don't want you to sit here and call the British public racist and anti-Semitic, because they do not support Bob. We just said the vast majority of people support Bob.
I'm just imagining.
Who are these idiots?
Well, possibly what they are is a new version of a Muppet. In the old days, you used to put your hand up the backside of the Muppet to work the mouth. Now they talk into the earpiece. And there could be people, because Fiona's kicking ass. She is winning this and she is controlling the studio. So who knows what's going on in their earpieces right now about saying anything at all. Do you want to watch the last 90 seconds, Chewie? Do you want to feel like it? We can do it if you want. Do you want to keep seeing?
Go on. I want to see. They're hitting all the right-wing greatest hits at the moment. So I just want to see what else they've got in their bag.
Yep. All right.
Bob Vylan said, you just said that, and they do not overwhelmingly.
I think you're upset about
I'm upset that there's a man who's been given a platform
to
spout out.
You're
not upset
upset
about 100,000 Palestinians.
Who said that?
You're not upset about the fact that the IDF killed children.
I don't want children to die.
Don't shout at me, please. Yes.
Can you not condemn Hamas?
I've told you.
No, but I'm asking, it's a yes or no.
Okay.
So don't do it.
I've actually already answered that question.
So
is there
a yes or no to that?
And the other reason why you guys act like this is because you want to intimidate people from speaking out about the Palestinian movement. You want to criminalise the entire Palestinian movement.
Yep.
In fact, today there are activists on trial. The Filton 18, they're on trial, and the state is using counter-terrorism laws against them for the role that they have played to disrupt the Israeli war machine.
GBNews giving your opinion out on the airwaves.
And you're telling us what we think.
So
on the airwaves.
You tell us we're scared of you.
You don't
tell us you're scared. You know, this is the ridiculous thing, isn't it? Tell us we're scared. We have you on here to give your opinion to the British public. What I'm not going to sit here and do is agree with you just because you think I should.
No,
which is what all of you lot aggressively think we should all sit there going, yes, I agree with your argument. I don't agree with your argument in the slightest.
We're definitely not going to agree.
Although I guarantee you he couldn't verbalise why he didn't agree. He can, but he couldn't verbalise why.
But what I'm pointing out is that I think the reason that you are so shocked by what I'm saying, and a lot of the mainstream media over the weekend are so shocked that other people are chanting with Bob Vylan, is because you are so out of touch with the real mood in society, and the real mood in society is on the side of the Palestinians.
The problem we're having here,
and you've lost that whole debate, and I think that's
Fiona, the problem we're having here is you continuously tell us what we think, but you don't listen to what we're thinking. So if you would just listen a bit more,
the genocide of the Palestinians.
If you listen, let me finish. Sorry. If you listen to what people have to say, then perhaps instead of telling me what I think, you might listen to what I think.
We watched that video the other day with Candace Owens, where she spent so long telling the person that she wouldn't let her talk than talking. It's exactly what's happening right now. She's telling her to stop telling her what she's thinking rather than just listen to what she's thinking, and then she's not saying what she's thinking. It's a very interesting tactic.
And that's, I think, this is a real problem with your argument. You don't listen. You don't listen to what people think. You have no idea.
Okay.
Thank you.
And at no point did she then tell her what she thinks.
That's so condescending.
Look, can I sound a little bit sort of 50s daddish? These young women of colour coming out of the UK are fucking fire when it goes on this conversation. Like, no patronising, nothing like that. I'm just like, who better to jump to force the patriarchal, primarily white mainstream media to jump through fucking hoops than young women of colour? And I'm for it, man. I want to see these guys more and more and more. And so well spoken and so keeping their cool. It wasn't her that lost her cool. She said at one stage, like the mum. She was like the mum. Well, listen, the reason you were so upset, it was fine. It was complete.
The reason you're upset was devastating.
Yeah.
It was amazing.